Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we're heading over to Sun and Fun at Lakeland, the air show. Today's the last day actually here in April 2026. Weather forecasted today is mid to upper 80s and no rain. Looks like we have a little bit of cloud coverage, which will help with the UV radiation. Beautiful morning. The Tampa Bay water is smooth as glass. Tampa in the background on I-275 Howard Franklin Bridge. As a licensed commercial pilot, former flight instructor, even though I haven't flown for many years now, it's always interesting to see air shows, airplanes, and what's going on in the aviation industry. So we have arrived here. Parking lot 1 is our destination right now. Parking was about $12, and for 1 day Florida resident access on Sunday, it's $35. Okay, we got here the Sun and Fun in-flight guide, the program and map and so on. And this is part of the Florida Air Museum. I visited that last year. There's a video on our channel. Last time we came over here, the door was not open. Let's take a look at how it looks inside. Alright, we have this here. It's actually converted into classroom now here in the back end. Good morning.
So this table is made from the leading edge slat of a different 727. Different businesses will come in here and rent out this section of the airplane to hold like different meetings or conferences. And during Sun and Fun, some of the air show performers will sometimes tell us to shut down the plane, and they'll come in and have a meeting here. So I think like 4 years ago, the Blue Angels came in and had a meeting at this table.
Fantastic, interesting. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, let's get an orientation where we are. Currently, we are here. Looks like the main exhibited area is over here. So I'm gonna head over down this path and see what's going on there. And then there's a tram, so it brings us all the way around here. Future Flights Plaza. All right, let's head over there, straight ahead. Even Chick-fil-A has a food truck here. Sporty's Pilot Shop. That's where I purchased aviation equipment back in the early 90s. Here we have the aviation map, the chart right here, Tampa Bay area. Tampa International Airport right here. St. Pete Airport. Sarasota. That's a sectional chart right there. This is the Piper Seminole. It is one of the aircrafts I taught student pilots multi-engine training. It's a 4-seater airplane. The island of Bahama. It's
Let's be 100% sure. That our veterans have sacrificed so much to defend.
We had not one morning with fog or visibility restrictions. We didn't have any high winds, so therefore we have got at least 4 balloon launches. Once he gets to a certain location, generally it's adjacent to the runway end. Aircraft work around by marshals over to the departure area, runway 28. We're also going to have General Aviation's most popular certified and manufactured aircraft, which is built here in the United States of America. And they try to limit themselves to the southeast, but I know from talking to Tom, he has connections all over. As it comes out of the Venice to final over Delta Taxiway, we'll find them online. They will fly formation flyover of any veteran event, such as a funeral, anthem services, or government functions. One of 2 aircraft flying 900 feet to take off, and then we want to see that thing do what it can do and show us what air show history was like back in the 1950s and 60s era, so we can see. That's Seattle Airport. It avoids the weather. Why what companies want to participate, it's all about safety.
okay. We're here on a non-active runway right now, which is closed for operations, and right in the center.
This is again free.
That's one way to transport your plane. That's pretty cool. Here we have a commercial ATC, Air Traffic Control Simulation Center, where ATC staff can be trained on. 3 monitors, runways, radar, another flight zone, for the series.
Yeah. Yeah, because we had worked.
And for $15,000 you can take the simulator home.
No, it's right there.
Alright, that's a wrap for this episode. A great event for aviation enthusiasts. It's a large event, multiple days here in Lakeland, Florida. Sun and fun. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on our channel.